Alrighty. Hello and welcome back, everybody, to our Into the Breach playthrough. We are continuing with the run here. At Detritus Disposal Head Office is a third island. We're not in super duper great shape, but I don't know, we might be able to wrap this up. I don't know. We're going to find out. We're going to try to do all 4 islands and then the finale. Our island was once one of hundreds of Detritus disposal sites. Then the vet came, but with your arrival, Detritus has hope again. All right. So pretty tough one here. I don't think we're in like a comfortable position to just like take a high threat detected event here. That doesn't really sound like a good idea. Let's take the venting fields. Take less than 3 grid damage and protect the coal power plant. Okay, sounds good. Got some acid rain going on. I don't know what that is going to be doing for us, but we'll find out, I guess. What's this? Teleporter pad. End movement here to warp to the other pad of the same color. If a unit is on the other pad, they will swap to this one. Okay. Okay. Oh, I see. They that's weird. The rock teleported right over to that spot. Very interesting. Okay. Let's see. This guy's not really doing anything to threaten me here, so that's not too big of a deal. This guy, let's see. Do we have this? This does 2 damage to all enemies. Yeah, so we could do this. That does eliminate these 2 guys. This one is doing something problematic, and I don't think I can stop it. Yeah, by any normal means. I don't think. I could move here and teleport, switch places with the rock, and then get this guy out of the way. And then I just need to maybe move you somewhere else, like back here and fire into this guy, something like that. Or I could move you on this tile and have you teleport here and do that. I think that's how this works. Sounds good. You can actually move here. Fire into him. I think this is just too good of a deal to pass up, to be honest. For this missile you hear. This kills all 4 of them. Super strong. Sounds great. Let's do it. Okay. This guy's not attacking. This guy's just kind of sitting over here. Let's see. If I move here, then I teleport back to this location, which is kind of strange. Definitely a pretty unique map here. I like it. I think it's very cool. What I could do is I could move down here and fire here and push him into the tile and trade places. I don't know how great that is, though. I mean, it's okay. I kind of want to move here and just deal him a point of damage or something. I don't think I can actually kill him, though, which is unfortunate. Yeah, that's really awkward. Okay, let's see. I mean, they're not really doing anything super threatening, so like I could just like move you over here and then deal you a point of damage, move you out of the way, or something. Actually, maybe I do want to trade places here, because then I could push him onto a tile and have him block a Vex spawn, which would be pretty good. I don't know, that seems okay. Okay. Put you over here. And we could have you move here, attack that guy. Is like okay. Could actually just have you block a tile, which seems alright too. Yeah, alright. Just have it block a tile. Kiss my undercarriage, Vic. Okay. So he's attacking me here. Don't like that. You're attacking that way, but if I move out of the way, that's not too big of a deal. This guy's got the passive bonus. All other Vec heal for 1 at the start of their turn. Okay, that's pretty good. I can move here, teleport here, punch this guy and kill him, and then I can have you shoot this guy and kill him. So then what do I want to do with you? I don't really have anything super valuable to do, I suppose. Just like have you move. Is there anything better that I could do with my turn? Nothing I can figure out. I like the teleporter though. I think it's very unique. Very, very interesting. Interesting. So I think I can push you onto this tile and it'll teleport between the two. I'm not 100% sure, but let's find out. Indeed, that is the case. That's pretty awesome. Alright, we'll kill this guy so they don't get any regen anymore. I like it. Let's see. What can I do with you? I could have you move here, teleport here. No, actually, I could just have you do this and then have this rock kind of deal you a point of damage. This guy is going to destroy him. It's bad news bears all around. These guys are having a bad time. This guy kills him. He shoots him for 1. This guy is pretty nasty. Yeah, let's do that. Very cool. Alright, very nice. We're back in a reasonable amount of power grid now, I feel like. I feel a little bit more comfortable with the situation. Could maybe do with this contaminant zone. I do not have any available power. Alright, let's go. Let's give this difficult one a try. Detrius has assigned an acid tank in the sector to the Rift Walkers. Use it to study the acid's effect on the Vec. Kill 4 enemies inflicted with acid. Protect the robotics lab. Okay. It's a little baby acid tank. Okay. Okay, we got a drop pod coming in. Sounds good. Boy, okay, so we can destroy this guy super easy. The acid, what the acid does is it causes the enemies to take double damage, which is pretty great, actually. You're dealing 3 points of damage. Yikes, man, that is rough stuff. Let's see, I could move you here, I think. Have you deal some acid here. Move you here, do this, that kills you. Okay. Move you back. Do this here. Sounds good to me. And I kind of, let's see. Move you here. Just deal a point of damage to this guy or something. Or 2 points actually, because you have acid on you. That seems pretty good. Alternatively, I could keep you all in the same position, move you here, then run you into him, and then deal in... Oh, no, it doesn't... It's only, like, direct damage. Okay, I see. I think that's okay. It does push you over here, but it doesn't really matter, I don't think, so I'm just gonna go and do this. I think he continuously is affected by the acid, so I mean I could use the like the 2 damage attack here pretty easily. And it'd be double to 4. Okay. Okay. Well, kind of like moving this guy all the way down here, aciding this guy, then doing the double, like the 2 damage thing to everybody. And this guy would be taking 4 damage in that case. And then I could actually finish him off with the other tank too. Sounds good to me. There we go. Boom. Goes the dynamite. Might as well block one of these things. I need to make sure that I get that stasis pod, or that, the time pod, rather. Yeah, no reason to repair. Oh, dearie me. Yeah, you're gonna take a lot of damage there, brother. Yeah, you're dead. Actually, I kind of want to have you move and then have you repair and then have you come in here and do that damage. I think that that's fine. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Cool. Give me that pod, little dude. I guess get acid on that for no particular reason, but why not? Don't want to waste acid. Don't want to be wasting acid now. Okay. So we can do a bunch of damage to you. We could get some acid on you first if we so chose. We could move you with you another tile over, so that way you're not dealing damage to these. We actually get victory in this turn, so... Alright. This sounds like a plan. Get acid on him. Fire at you. Fire here. And then move you here. And kill that guy too while we're at it. Boom. Very nice. Great. Great fight. We even got a time pod, so we'll see what that has for us. And we got that extra reactor core, so very nice. Alright, what do we got here? Ooh, we got a new guy to pilot one of our mechs. Requires 1 power, but that guy will gain flying. He gets an extra mech reactor, and that's cool. And we got a mech reactor just automatically. Great, sounds good. All right, pilot available for either of these. I don't think I'm going to use the flying. I've had the opportunity to put it to use before, but it's not super crazy. So it's good. It gives you like free movement, but I don't know if I need it. I could just give him 2 more reactor and add another point of damage onto him, which is pretty interesting. Could do that. I do like giving him... I like this guy's ability to move through enemies. It lets me kind of get in there. I kind of want to add in some more damage to him too, but he doesn't have the reactor. I can only give him 2 more, and it costs 3 for that. Could give him another point of move, or I could switch you out. No, he's already giving him an extra point of reactor, so that's not that great. Could just use the extra move on this guy. That seems fine to me. I mean, I could, like I said, I could just give him the that extra third point of damage, which is pretty darn good. I might want to improve the likelihood of my units surviving, so let's give him some extra bars of power and put it into move and health. Keep this guy alive, make sure he can take a lot of damage, and let's go get an extra bar of power grid. Okay, end the battle with less than 4 mech damage and protect the coal plant, and we have conveyor belts, apparently. Never seen these before. So, okay, let's see here. Sounds fine to me. I probably should have actually put him here, but... Okay, let's see. Conveyor belts will push any unit on them in the marked direction at the start of the enemy turn. So he's actually going to be moving down here. That's what he's going to do. And so he's going to attack his own guy. That's weird. Okay, interesting. Like pushing this guy back one seems totally reasonable. This guy, wait, who's going to move first, though? If they're both moving onto the same square, then how the heck does that work? Weird. Okay. Well, I guess maybe I just want to get him out of there so that way that doesn't happen. It does mean I get acid on my mech, but I think we're gonna be okay with that. And we'll do that, and we'll push you down this way. So that way you're blocking that dude. You attack that conveyor belt, which doesn't really matter as far as I know. And you know what? I'll go ahead and actually. Nah, that does a point of damage. I don't like that. It does mean that it kills this guy and blocks a dude, so it's one less dude that I have to worry about next turn. I'm just going to go and do it. I gave him 5 health, so... It doesn't deal double damage, so... You're dead. You guys are having a real mediocre time right now, I gotta say. Okay. Move you up here, shoot at him. That sounds pretty good, because this guy just straight up murders him because of the acid. Actually, would do it anyway because of the mountain. Could move you over here, attack him. It's only actually attacking for 2, so that's not enough. I'd have to get some damage in on it from him. No, that's not going to work either. How are we going to do that? How are we going to do that? I can't move you far enough. I think I need to give you an extra bar of movement for, especially for maps like this. This is pretty nasty to get you into position. I can move you left here, but that doesn't really make any difference. I can move you forward into the acid, then use his level 2 ability. But there's 4 enemies spawning, so I'm missing out on a lot of potential damage if I end up doing something along those lines. I guess this guy actually doesn't do anything important, does he? I suppose not. Because he actually gets moved into this tile. Or he tries to move into this tile, so then he ends up just attacking in this line. So if you don't have anything in this line, then it's not a big deal. So by that reasoning, I could move you here, punch you into this, and then move you here, shoot him and kill him Oh no, wait, no, because you're gonna take that spot over. Well, actually, it doesn't matter because he goes first, so he shoots, kills him. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that seems good. I suppose I could still do you a point of damage, 2 points of damage, because the things are gonna move. He's gonna fire, killing him, so he doesn't actually get that shot off. You can go here. Do your pointless repair. Seems good. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh shoot. Oh shit. Shit. I thought it did it twice because it said it like moves twice but only moves them one tile. No. Shoot. All right. Well, that was butts. That was terrible. I don't like it. Well, the good news is I can use this and it's not like so terrible bad. But I'm still kind of sad. We're going to take extra mech damage here, but I can repair it next turn, so it's not a big deal. Sweet. Completed the objective, the main objective, so I suppose that's the important part. I thought I was going to move him twice. That's okay, though. Okay, we're going to go with the wasteland here. Might as well go for the double reputation. I think we can handle that. Okay, we got to destroy the acid vats. Sounds good. We got ourselves a pod. That would definitely be very useful, especially if we can get an additional character. What happens if I punch this? Just curious. Alright, let's see here. These guys all have a pretty large amount of health. So what I'm thinking of is we're going to move you here, fire this here. Oh, shoot. I thought I had that ability on him where he doesn't do damage to buildings. Guess I got rid of it. Well, that cancels out my plans. I could still, let's see, what can I do? I could move, I'd have to use the, actually no, I could do this. I could do this. Moving him out of the way, but I need to do this first. I need to fire at him here. I suppose in the same line, I might as well just do this, yeah. Okay, good. Great. Now, I could do this and then attack him, or I could get this guy out of the picture. do need to destroy these acid vats anyway, so I think I'm going to go ahead and opt for that. This guy's got 4 health here. I could punch him onto this tile, which is pretty good. Blocks that. Pretty strong. This guy's not really doing anything important, so I don't really care too much about what he's doing. I still need to destroy these acid vats. Maybe I could do that later, though. How do I stop that guy? Do it down here, fire this here. I suppose in the same plan, I could that would move him out of the way here, and then I could actually kill this guy with the tank. Seems fine, I guess. Gotta move him out of there anyway. That sounds good to me. Get blocked, Vex scum. You're attacking that, you're attacking that, and you're attacking that. So with one shot here, could stop these two, then I still need to deal with this guy. So I don't know how I do that. Could use his number 2 ability here. Which would unlock him, so he could move down here and then charge attack over this guy, moving him out of the way so he's not doing damage. And I still have these 2 guys doing the same thing though. I think these acid vats like cancel out, like they like burn a hole in whatever tile they end up getting destroyed on. Can I move? I guess I could have you move onto this tile and fire in that direction. Yeah, that should work fine. Oh, that's bad for that Vec, I guess. Fire out here. Okay. Alright, so I still need to destroy these acid vats. And I guess that this does that. So me using the 2 ability here is fine. So you're attacking nothing important. You're attacking me, which I don't want. I could just like repair though and just take the hit or whatever, or fire at you and take the hit anyway. So then how do I deal with this guy? I could move you down here, punch him out of the way, just have you fire this elsewhere. This would kill this guy anyway. Actually I could fire into this guy. Yeah, because everything's going to be losing 2 health. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Alright, looks good. Very nice. Got the acid vats destroyed. Murdered some Vex. Everybody gets to go home happy. Forgot about the time pod. Camila Vera. Mech unaffected by webbing and smoke. Very nice. 2 mech HP added, and a reactor core. Awesome. Okay, we're going to have to go back to the corporate HQ. So, would you be better suited with 2 extra mech HP? I think that might be better suited on you. I feel like. I mean, that, you or you, I suppose, right? But the ability to maneuver through enemies is really strong on this guy. I mean, the same, we could say the same for like flying. We could do that, but I think I'm pretty okay with that. Do that. So we got a bunch of extra mech HP, which is cool. Have you pilot this bad boy. I could get that building's immune thing. What does the layout look like? I can't tell until I enter it, I guess. Suppose I could just give you this. Could give you the plus move though as well. Flying does not allow us to move on top of mountains or anything like that though. So let's just move through enemies and over buildings and stuff like that. We can't stop on them. We can move over water, fire from water. Which I suppose is pretty powerful depending on the map. It could be very powerful on this map. It could be okay anyway. I don't know. It's not like that nuts. Basically, they could just sit back here and just stay there. You know, let's go ahead and go. Let's try to give that a try. I think that's what one thing that allows us to do. Ooh, we got spooters. Destroy the spooter leader. Protect the corporate tower. You got it, boss. Whatever you say, crazy lady. Oh my god, there's spooters everywhere. This is terrible. I don't like it. I don't like spooters. How much health do you have? Quite a bit. This guy just attacks that tile. This guy attacks in a direction until it hits something. So if we just move out of the way, it's going to hit back here and not really do anything relevant. We can't attack because we're flying, so that's great. Okay, so what do we want to do? Kind of want to move back here, punch this guy out of the way. Move this guy over here, shoot that spider out of the way. That stops all damage from happening, and then I don't know what I'm going to do with you, though. I could fire here and then move this thing into the acid, makes it more vulnerable. Could move you towards this. I kind of want to move you onto this thing to block that spawn, though. I could move you over here and have you do that. Then this thing isn't in the acid, though. I think I like moving it into the acid a little bit more, because it's got a lot of health. Suppose I could just punch you. Nah, it doesn't matter. I could stand in the tile and then just block the enemy and then kill this dude. Suppose that's pretty good. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Oh wait, no, my guy's in the way. Oh shit. Well, that sucks to have to use that on the first turn. So let's do the other thing. Well, now I'm going to take acid damage, though, so let's do this. Okay. So how much damage is this? 1? Yeah, we can take 1 damage. Too late, I already made the mistake of moving this guy out of there. It's alright. That just turns that into acid. Interesting. Human silo destroyed. To be so impersonal about it. Oh, you're on acid again. Okay. These spooters are all hatched and stuff. Okay, we're definitely going to be using the AoE attack here. That sounds really, really good. That is going to kill everything except for this one guy. And you know what? That is a circus of value right there. Woo, man. That is a mighty powerful freaking attack, baby. Let's go. Nobody's lost any health yet. You move on to that tile? No, you can't. Go. All right, that sounds amazing. No way that corporate tower is getting shut down right now. All right, kind of like moving over here, pushing you onto that tile, just blocking that up, and cancels out your attack too. This turn is like the most important one to continue to block stuff because it's a 2 turns, so they stop spawning after this turn. So we're just going to go ahead and do this. All right. Well, 1 shot on that guy and you're done for. Go ahead and do this. Do that. And wrap it up, boys and girls. That is a bunch of dead Vex. We survived. Well, you did. You guys didn't survive so much, but you know what? Yeah, you know what? I'll take it. Thank you. You're welcome. Good lord, how did they only get 14 experience? That's not enough. Perfect Island. Select 1 free reward. Detrius has an aggressive bonus plan for excellence in performance, Commander. You and your Riftwalkers deserve it. I mean, I didn't save everybody, but sure. Fly over targets while dropping smoke. Interesting. +2 grid power. Or Bethany Jones. Mech starts with a mission, every mission with a shield. Okay. Interesting. Oh, smoke bomb seems cool, and it's like a free power, basically. So, like, I could take the 2 grid power. That might be better, but this is an interesting power. I'm interested in using new things. Let's say, is it 4? It says any class. But I think it showed it using on the brute class. I think that's actually where I'm most likely to want it. So that sounds good to me. Okay, let's take a look at our store here. Fire a projectile that heavily damages the target and pushes adjacent tiles. Okay. Punch an adjacent tile, damaging and pushing it to the left. Interesting. Pulse science class weapon. Pull a target towards you 1 tile. Okay. Explosive vents. Prime class weapon. Blast all adjacent tiles. Okay. Interesting. Well, I'm definitely going to buy 2 reactor core. I guess the question is whether I buy 2 grid power or I buy like this explosive vents power, which seems pretty cool. I already got this other new power. I could be just fine with that. Maybe I just want the increased likelihood of survival right now. So that's pretty cool. I like it. Looking pretty good. We got a couple of we got pilots for all of our mechs, which is awesome, giving us little bonuses here and there. The evasion bonus, unaffected by webbing and smoke. We haven't seen that come into play yet, but piloted mech health is increased by 2. That's pretty sweet. Always nice to keep your dudes alive. And got flying on you, and then the +1 mech reactor is awesome. And Henry Kwan was my survivor from my previous run, so that's pretty awesome. I almost want to drop his health and upgrade his stuff by 2, and then have him up his damage to 4, which is really strong. I think I'm going to do that. All right. Sounds good. All right, chat. Or no chat. I'm so used to streaming. I'm so used to streaming that I talk to chat even when chat isn't here. Oh boy. Okay, so we've completed 3 islands here. We have the Pinnacle Robotics Island next. And Pinnacle Robotics fights a war on 2 fronts, one against the Vec, the other against its own sentient weapons. So we have to fight the robots and the Vec on the same at the same time. We could go to the Volcanic Hive, the final island, but we are going to be heading into the Pinnacle Robotics. We're going to try and build up our mechs, our experience, before we head into the breach, as it were. So I will be back in just a little bit for the next video, and we're going to enter into Pinnacle Robotics and have a great time and try to get a victory. We will see how it goes. We'll see you in a little bit.